Hello, my name is Skunky, and this will be a tutorial on TMNT 1 speedrunning for the NES, different strats for the sewer house and the sewer section. There's a bunch of different stuff here we can do, but what we're going to do is go in, and we're going to expect the firemen or fire freak enemy set. If you've got a different enemy set, like the robots, there's a chance you can get out of the building and go back in, and it'll change back to the fire guys. But at this point in the speedrun, we're going to expect fire guys. Hold left and mash, mash, mash until the diving red enemies are done diving. You may kill a different amount of them, but the spawn positions of the enemies here varies a lot. It could be 1 eyeball, 2 eyeballs. You could hit and kill 4 enemies total, 3, 2, 0. But just hold left and keep mashing and you should make it through that. It rarely ever fails as long as you mash well. It doesn't have to be super fast either. Just mash and then you're done after they're done diving. So the next part is a wraparound jump, and our goal is to not scroll the screen left any more than we have to. So we're going to use a visual cue, which is the hinges on this door here, is what I use. The hinges on the door, when we're into those, we're going to jump and wrap around the edge of the platform up there. Now that is scary, but just a little bit of practice, you'll get comfortable with it. So you notice we didn't scroll too far to the left there. We don't scroll the tiles on the border of the level to the left. That will despawn, or not despawn, but cause the fire guy not to spawn here. See, if we go over to the left all the way and lock the screen, then we go here as a fire guy. You can drop down here and kill him like this and proceed on, or mash, 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 hold left, jump at the hinges, or if you want to save the kill, which you may want to do because it could mess with your enemy kill count, or your expected route, drop down, small hop over. I missed the drop down, but we'll do it again. Mash, 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 jump at the hinges, wrap around, neutral drop down, and then small jump over. I didn't spawn him. Let's go spawn him. Alright, we'll spawn him. There you go, and then you can proceed on here. Alright, so what we're going to do now is jump at the hinges, and see the line on the platform on the very far right of the screen. There's a little vertical line. That's where I'm going to do an upswing. Then I'm going to keep walking until I hang my toes off the edge of this particular platform. And Karen's barking. Then we do a small hop and a late downswing to kill the fire leg. So upswing at this line, boom, hang feet off the edge, jump, downswing to kill the fire leg. I didn't throw fire leg because we didn't do it in one smooth motion. We'll demonstrate that here. Upswing at this line, toes off the edge, downswing. Drop down, swing back, grab the ladder. And again, mash, 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 jump at the hinges, wrap around, line on the floor, upswing, toes off the edge, small hop, downswing, swing back, get on the ladder. Okay, then we're going to jump down here and kill those guys. Actually, no, let's back up. Here's the expert strat as far as I know it. We're going to upswing at the line, and then this little light spot on the floor in between these two lines, this line and this line, is where I'm going to hop. I'm going to hop, which goes over the fire guy, and then we're almost to the ground when we do a late upswing. And then an immediate jump, wiggle around, get on the ladder and down. And this one's tough, but it is really fun to do. Upswing at the line, hop, upswing, hop, wiggle around, jump on the ladder, and down. So for this strat, it is very important to stay right on the ladder. When you mount the ladder, you gotta mount it from a side. Do a quick dismount. We'll be right about here. And then we want to press right to be into the screen here. That puts these two to spawn. Well, we scrolled the screen weird, but it puts those two to spawn to where you're holding left, you're going to drop down and walk this way, and then they attack up at you and clear themselves off the screen. So let's do that optimally really quick. Karen sees a dog outside. She's barking. Okay. So these guys will clear off when you're holding left. Now we're going to go over different ways to do this opening to the sewer. What I like to do is, I believe it's this dot right here on the floor is my visual cue with my feet. There's a tiny little dot under my toes here. That's when I jump, and then I use the poles or the pipes to the left. That one closest to me is where I do a turnaround. Puts you right there. The two strats I showed you will result in different things down here. So let's go over the intermediate strat, what it's going to show you down here. If you mount left, here is what I do. And hop down here and do a downswing. That takes some practice, and once you start really pushing this turnaround here, it gets scary and you could fall in the water. So again, we'll do the intermediate strat here. Just fall down, mount the ladder, hold left, jump at the dot, back at the pipe, and jump and downswing. So there you go, there's that. And here is the higher level strat here. Again, upswing at the line, jump at this thing. I did an upswing, a downswing, downswung. You got different hitboxes, I guess. So you gotta use an upswing there, I believe. Okay, boom. Okay, we're gonna stay right, and then hold left. Now you gotta watch not to get right up on this fire guy or you could take damage. But then he throws a fire leg that you have to kill. So that puts us this spot here no matter what we do. So I'm going to do a save state here and move on. Now this enemy here is an optional kill. If you want to adjust your kill count, you can hit him. Usually you're not going to want to hit him, because if you end up killing too many enemies here, then the enemy set will change and you may get a robot at the very end of this sewer section, which will mess you up. If you do the strat that I showed for the expert strat, you can kill that enemy, from what I found, and safely still have the fire spawns there, but it all depends on where your kill count's at, so you'll just have to figure out your route and what you're doing. So, small hop. You can kill this guy if you want to, or just walk right under him. In this section, you just have to get used to where the enemies spawn. You can walk over these or jump and hop on them. Late swing for those two. Late swing for these two. And that's just something you kind of have to repeatedly do, right? And you'll get the feel for all this. You can hop there. Late swing for these two. I'm going to make this a little bit confusing because I like to be flashy in my runs where possible. If you've got single shurikens, you can have a couple options here. You can do the whole thing with single shurikens. Get fancy with it, whatever you want to do. So at this point, we should be the same with either strat. And we'll discuss options here. First option here, more of a beginner strat. Walk over here, just sit and wait for the fire guy. And you can really push your timing here. You can hit him for fun. Upswing, forward swing. When his toes are over, you can do your jump. When the fire guy's toes just get over the ledge there, jump, and then go. Okay, intermediate strat is to get over here, and when you are past this pipe here, when your toes are just past this pipe, probably about right here, you can do a medium jump and a fairly late swing. Circle back to this platform here, and what I do here, and it's tough, this game can eat your attack inputs if you jump and attack on the same frame. See, I'm pressing both buttons right now, and it's not doing anything for the attack. So what I do is I hold the diagonal up and left and attack, and then swing back, or jump back to the right. Do something like that. So when you put that all together, it'll look like this. Like that. And that is a pretty quick strat as opposed to waiting. The feel and timing for this is all a little bit wonky, but throw some practice at it, you'll get it. It's not too bad. So next is sewer shurikens. If you've got the shurikens, you can activate them here. And I use the... Oh no, we went all the way back here. My bad. Let's go back. Let's go back here. Let's go all the way back here. Grab this pizza for fun. Okay, let's make sure we scroll the screen far enough. Okay. So when I'm hopping over here, I activate the shurikens. We'll save state here. And instead of hopping over this, when I've got the shurikens, I like to walk over it, because it gives us two little audio cues to start our rhythm off with, right? Clink, clink. So, clink, clink, hop. And right about where my toe is right now, in between these two pipes, right in the middle of these two pipes, is when you want to start your jump. Okay, so we're going to throw a shuriken right before we land. Jump, throw, and there's those two, okay? Right before you land, throw your first shuriken, then immediately jump. And you want to take a step, a real brief step, right before you jump. Like that. Because if you don't take that brief step, you run a chance on stubbing your toe, as I like to refer to it in this game. Like that right there. We had to take a step first before we jumped. You lose some frames there. You'll stall on the ground if you jump immediately when you land sometimes. Okay, so you get that down, right? And see this pipe, this vertical pipe here? In the shadowy part of the vertical pipe, which is on the right, that's when you want to throw another shuriken. It's too early on the jump there. Okay, see how that first shuriken hit him there? And you need to figure out where we're going to jump, so let's take a look at that. Shuriken. You want to hang your toes off the edge of here just a little bit for your other jump here. And then a super late shuriken throw after that to put it all together. And there's sewer shurikens. Do it a couple more times. Throw, jump, throw, pipe. Hose off. Boom. Beautiful. Alright, a couple things you can do when you get to this section. I like to do a forward attack, because it stops my attack animation, or ends it sooner than a, save state here. Forward attack will stop your animation before you get down here, and then that's all you have to concentrate on is the position of the feet. So you want to do a super late jump, you want to hang your toes off of here, small hop. If you want to be safe about it, you can do a medium hop, and it doesn't waste that much time. But forward attack, toes off, small hop, up the ladder. And you're always in the position to grab the pizza by just holding up after this jump. Now, other people do an upswing like there. I don't like the timing of it. I like there to be a window of time in between when my attack goes away and getting my walk. But that's personal preference. So yeah, that's the tutorial for the sewer house and the sewer section with strats. As always with this speedrunning stuff, it just takes a lot of practice. Get your save states out, Put some time and energy into it, and you'll get consistent with it, and it'll be a beautiful thing. So thank you very much for checking this out. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Goodbye!